So, hey cousins, you already know it's your favorite cousin, and I'm back with another video. So, we're going to get straight into it. So, in today's video, we're going to discuss how you feeling your feelings is so important without numbing yourself. A lot of times when we go through traumatic things in life, or when we go through heartbreak, or when we go through losing a loved one, or when we go through anything that has interrupted our daily routine in a traumatic way. Not like, oh, you made plans and your plans didn't come through, or I'm talking about things that are on unforgettable things that you will never forget, things that will change you in life, change the way you look at life, change your outcome in life. And we go through these things, because we all do, it is important to, I would say, God is first and foremost over here on this channel. B, I would say seek help as soon as possible. Don't think that you can do it on your own. And also, it's okay to get help. Don't allow anyone to shame you, because to them it may not have been important or significant, or to them they may have gotten over it. But what I'm telling you is, do not allow anyone to tell you how to feel about a traumatic event in your life. I want you to understand that everyone heals differently, everyone processes things differently, and like I said before, something may be significant to you, but insignificant to someone else. For example, if you and your brother or sister, or your twin, identical twin, whatever, if you go through something, if you grow up living in the same household, I guarantee you there will be two outcomes on how things were as a child, because it's two different people, it's two visions or versions of life. Even though you like, well, you lived in the same place I lived, or you experienced the same thing I experienced, it's different for another person. Even if you were in the same sack in your mom's abdominal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to say, it's just different. So don't allow anyone to shame you, but most importantly, heal on your own time. And that is something that I personally had to deal with my own self. Heal when it feel everything. Healing is feeling the pain, is being in that uncomfortable space and staying there without numbing yourself, without alcohol, without smoking, without whatever it is you addicted to. You could be addicted to food, you could be addicted to anything. It's so many things in this world that we do as humans to numb our feelings. So what I would say is feel it. Feel it, go through it. And if you need someone to hold your hand, if you need other things, like I don't disagree with medication. I don't. Because I feel as though it's there to help you. I don't disagree with it. Because I am in a nursing field, I understand it. And a lot of people will shame you. A lot of people will make you seem like, oh, you being so dramatic. No, you're not. It's your feeling. So feel it, go through it, and that is the only way you are going to get over it. Because when you avoid something, it's just growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually it's going to be so big that you are not going to be able to go around it, go under it, go over it. You're going to have to eventually face it, even if you put it off for years. For example, we all have a childhood, right? So if you went through something dramatic in your childhood and you don't deal with that, as an adult, when it's ruining your life, when you know you have shoved it in the back of your mind, or you pretend like it didn't exist because of the things or the reality that you had to face, then you're going to always have problems, meaning you're going to have problems in relationships. You're going to have problems with yourself. You're going to have so many things to where if you would have addressed these things, then you would have gone through it in a safe way, without numbing yourself, without being excessive in your behavior, without doing things that you know that you're better than doing, without dealing with people that you know that you're not better than, but you deserve more. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to really deal with that and take responsibility on your behalf, the things that you have done, not when the traumatic thing happened to you. Because listen, it's so many things that are out of our control that we can't control everything, but what we can do is go through it and deal with it as best as we can, you know. So I hope that makes sense to you. What I'm trying to say is, don't let these people shame you because you want something different, or you want to change your life, or you need to go through some things in order to get to the place where you need to get to mentally. Don't allow no one to break you down and make you feel less than because of that. Because I guarantee you, everyone have their own demons that they have to deal with. And you are being the person who is saying, I'm tired of living like this. There needs to be a change. So I have to first go back to where it began and deal with these issues so that I can be current in who I am today. You're not that little child anymore. You're not that teenager that got hurt anymore. So you have to go back to that person mentally. And like I said, listen, if you need therapy, counseling, medication, you know, anything you need, God is first and foremost. Anything you need, go through it and do it, because it's so important for you to live a life. Listen, we don't have, life go by so fast. And if you're in my age range, whether you in my age range or not, in my head, I was just 18, okay? Now I'm about to be 41. So life go by so fast, and you look up and you've been doing the same thing and dealing with the same issues and going through the same, you know, when it eventually you have to just face it and go through it so you can live the rest of your life, which go by so fast, in peace, in happiness. You're not converting to that broken or wounded little boy or little girl. You're not converting to that, because you have done the necessary steps and you have taken responsibility for the part that you have done when you knew better. You know what I'm saying? So I love you guys. Don't let anyone shame you for needing help. Please don't. Please don't. That's the worst thing you can do. And if anyone does shame you because of that, get far away from these people, because guess what? 9 times out of 10, they dealing with their own demons and they don't have the courage to do it. And they want to keep you stagnant and keep you where you are, because they know if you go and deal with the things that you need to deal with, they wouldn't be in your life. They wouldn't be a part of the healed version of you. And that's all I have. I love you guys. See you next video.